Ladies, gentlemen, family, friends, enjoyers of powerlifting and strong things in general, welcome to session 3 of day 2 of the of USA Powerlifting's High School National Championships here in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You're joined by, well, first, presented by PSB Productions. You are welcomed by Nick Stevens, a.k.a. Gainendorf, the one, the only.
Who, me?
Oh, yeah, no, you're the one, the only.
Taco, well, my real name is Raphael, but everybody knows me as Taco.
You can tell we've done this a couple times.
Just a bit.
We've also got a special guest with us on the mic today. We're joined by Bianca.
Hello.
She joins us from Eclipse Powerlifting, as well as Lander Powerlifting. They are helping out with spotting and loading, assisting with the U.S. Army today.
And
Wonderful to have you here.
We are super excited to be here, and I am having a blast with you guys, so thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. We hope you enjoyed the first 2 sessions. It's going to be, this is like our late night after dark session, so we might see some, you know what? I don't know what we're going to see. This is going to be a blast either way. Do we know what weight classes we have up?
It looks like 82 and a half on platform 3, 67 and a half on platform 1, and 67 and a half as well on platform 2.
I was going to say, I think these are our varsity lifters.
That's correct, yeah.
It is in the 67 to 82s. Is that right?
I have 67.5 mostly.
Gotcha. Good work, Taco. That was a good. Attaboy.
I try.
We have Bianca here. She has done such outstanding work trying to get all the information on the lifters, their previous PRs, their previous meet PRs, and we're just extremely thankful that she was able to pull that together for us. But yeah, we're hoping to. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say.
We got Cooper on platform 1, starting off with 100 kilos.
Looks like the bar is loaded for Grant Brown over on platform 2. He's going to start us out 117.5 kg. That's almost 260 pounds.
And we got Gabriel coming out on platform 3, attempting 127.5 kilos. That's 281 pounds. Sorry, 261 pounds. No, 281. I'm blind. I'm sorry.
The numbers are small on the screen. All those zeros look like 8s. All the 9s look like 6s. Yeah.
Nice
Just
opener.
know it's a lot of weight for these high school lifters.
It was a great opener for Grant Brown on platform 2. Well, I have a feeling this is going to go by quick.
Yeah, we're already kind of flying. Rivaldo over on platform 1. Absolutely sinks 225.
Very smooth and control all the way through.
Oh, I can tell he's going to be a favorite. No sleeves, no wraps, no problem. Want to give a quick run through of all of our sponsors that are presenting high school nationals this weekend. A7 is going to be our presenting sponsor, followed by Renaissance Periodization. Also going to give a shout out to Texas Strength Systems, Gamecock Barbell, Titus Strength and Fitness, which is a wonderful gym down in Charleston, South Carolina. We also want to thank the U.S. Army and the U.S. Air Force for providing our spotting loading team, as well as Lander University for providing our spot and loader team this weekend.
We got Samuel on platform 3 executing a beautiful first attempt there.
Here comes Trung over on platform 2. That's a pretty squat.
That was so pretty.
It's something about these Inzer sleeves, man. It's something. Just makes your squat pretty. Oh, here's a good pick. What are y'all's favorite knee sleeves?
A7.
SBD.
This is going to be interesting. I was hoping at least one of us would have the same answer. I'm an Inzer geek myself.
We were Inzer, SBD, and A7.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep. I like A7 sleeves.
I haven't tried anything else. I don't know. I shouldn't honestly answer that because I've never tried anything else other than SBD.
I started with SBD and I was like, okay.
Well, I am a avid A7 fan. I just love the people that run it. They're wonderful. I met them in 2015, and even just now I went and chatted her. She remembered me from 2015, and we just talked for a long time.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that's customer service, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, and so I'm a huge A7 advocate, and I love their knee sleeves. But more than that, I love the wrist wraps.
Are you talking about their newer knee sleeves that just came out?
I don't have the new ones yet.
Okay.
I do wish they would bring back the old pricing on their belts. that used to get me for A7, but
The belt pricing before they blew up.
yeah, it
I-
used to be way cheaper, but
I mentioned in one of the previous sessions that I squat really low bar,
Right.
and my squat has excelled so much since I started using my wrist wraps on squat. Oh, it helps
Did
so
you used to
much.
not use wrist wraps?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it hurt.
I'll say you kind of have to force yourself to build up that strength, which is oftentimes not something someone wants to do because it does take a long time.
Yeah,
It's like learning hook grip.
which I'd never want to do.
I was going to say hook grip, no hook grip.
hook grip.
Respect for it, but not for me.
The 3 months that I tried hook grip, and then I got injured. So
Richard with a beautiful, beautiful depth in that squat. We're seeing some openers fly right now.
Mitch Mash knee sleeves coming out on platform 3 here.
Nahar with one of the only high bar squats we've seen thus far. A lot of lifters at this young age, which kudos to them for learning how to low bar this young.
Yeah,
But a lot of
usually
them
I don't
choosing to
see
go
it.
high bar.
Or low bar.
Oh yeah, did I say high bar? I'm sorry.
We got Marvin on platform 2 with 127.5 kgs.
Hey, big shout out to Sean. He was just head referee over here on platform 4 at the last session. Now he's over there spotted and loaded on platform 1.
Love that. We always see Heather peeking around, making sure everything's running well.
Heather and BJ Foss, the meet directors for High School Nationals.
Goats.
Great second attempt from Trevor over on platform 1. Bars loaded for TJ Noonan over on platform 2. 319 pounds for
We're on
his
second
opener.
attempts on platform 1 now.
I told you we're flying.
Just cruising along.
Zooming. All right, Bennett getting his belt locked in for 347 pounds.
All right, we got TJ on platform 3. Gets the squat command. Good depth, right up.
So not only was that a pretty squat because he has an Inzer, or Inzer sleeves, but the mullet. The mullet's winning.
It's back, man. Can't believe it.
I think we saw like almost 10 mullets
I
in the
don't
last
know.
session.
I don't
probably
know.
think
It
Wheezy
felt like
for
10
that.
mullets.
I don't know who let it happen or how it happened, but it has happened.
That was
Wheeze.
all Wheezy.
Wheeze.
Wheeze, whatever.
Wheeze
What's his
did
name?
it. Wheeze and the whole GBT crew.
I think he was just him, though.
Ah, well. Will Heineman's getting his belt set up for his opener at 358. Oh, wait, opener at 358. Hold on.
We got Cooper Reese coming in on platform 1, opening at 110 kgs. That's 242 pounds.
Felipe taking his second attempt on platform 3, making easy work of 130 keys.
Another lad with just a belt. I can respect it.
White lights, lots of white lights. I'm loving it.
And I believe all of our lifters for this session are male lifters.
Yes,
I think all of our lady lifters were the first 2 sessions today.
that is correct.
Okay. Okay, Rob Zombie.
We got Grant Brown coming up for his second attempt on platform 2 with 122.5 kgs. That's 270 pounds.
Robbie Murray looking to stay in the game. He jumped up 7.5 kilos from first to second. So that must mean that opener was probably something technical.
Must have been. I missed it. I think that's when we were debating knee sleeves.
That's true. Ironic because he's not wearing any. That's a good squat. The first one was probably depth.
I think so.
And they're going to call it for him again. Yep, we see the head judge hold up a red card.
Yep.
Ladies and gents, if you're new to powerlifting and just signing on to this session, you'll notice at the bottom of the screen, once a lifter completes a lift, you'll see 3 lights show up. Those lights will either be white, or red. Ideally, we want white lights. You need at least 2 of those for a lift to be a good lift. If you get a red light, there's almost always another color underneath, so red, yellow, or blue. Those just indicate the different infractions that it could possibly be.
All right, here comes Grant Brown with that 122 kg squat. And we've got Samuel Beagle. I have a Beagle. We got Samuel Beagle on platform 3. Sorry, I got excited.
I'm jealous. You have a dog.
I have 5 dogs.
I'm 5 times more jealous.
Ooh, Andrew not able to get back to the top there on platform 1. Still has
Grant
one more attempt.
Grant Brown over on platform 2. That was a good lift, but we saw a lot of shift with his left knee there.
Good lift for Beagle on 3. My Beagle's name is Chip. I adore him.
What other kinds of dogs do you have?
Border Collie, Havanese. She's 17 years old. We have a Yorkie and Cavalier Spaniel.
Oh, little guys. Little guys and gals.
And Border Collie's pretty big. Or not Border Collie. Oh my gosh, Springer Spaniel. Simon Brown.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, you're good. Simon Brown on platform 1. Taking on 135 keys. And on platform 3, we have Steven taking on 145 keys. Ooh.
Good fight for Simon.
The line's blurry up here, so I thought his name was Steven Stevenson,
I did too.
but Steven Severson. A mullet king.
And we got Daniel on platform 2 getting set up there.
Nahar going up 10 keys from his missed opener. I wonder if we'll be able to kind of infer what that first infraction might be from this one.
Yeah. Looks like it was a good lift on 2. Ooh, let it settle.
Braden Thatcher, bars loaded. He's getting under it. 330 over on platform 3.
We've got Daniel Gordon getting ready on platform 2. Bar is loaded for Daniel.
All right, so that is going to be a red card for Nahar over on platform 1.
Daniel's got 281 pounds on his bar on platform 2. No knee sleeves or nothing.
If you're watching over on platform 1, you see Gino exemplifying what adequate depth is in competition powerlifting.
And if you're watching on platform 2, you just saw it.
That's right. Yep. The hip crease has to be below the top surface of the knee, and that has to be viewed by all 3 judges.
We got Richard on platform 3 with 336?
Yes.
336 pounds for Richard.
Trevor Jackson comes up. We're already on 3rd attempts over on platform 1. Oh, Trevor's lifting completely clean. Raw power at its finest.
We are lucky he put on a singlet today.
How's it going? All right, Andrew Leadham, he's going 248 for his last attempt over on 1. Bennett and Zarin are both taking their second attempts on platforms 3 and 2.
Andrew's on his 3rd attempt here on platform 1 with 248 pounds on that bar, 112 kgs.
Oh, who's going to finish the squat first?
Whoa! Ah.
Bennett beat him.
Yep. Lift is good over on platform 2. I want to give a quick shout out again to all of our spotters and loaders helping this meet move quickly and efficiently.
They're
not
really
only
on it.
Exactly. They're not only in charge of changing the weights, they're number 1 in line of defense for keeping our lifters safe in case anything happens on the platform.
And I know we've said it before, but I'm not sure if anyone can even understand the amount of work they do until they do it.
And just to put this into perspective, most people only spot load for one meet.
Right.
The people that you see on the platform today have been going for all 3 sessions today.
And a lot of them are for the whole weekend.
That is absolutely insane. I mean, Taco and I, we did our meet together, our first meet together, and we were destroyed by the end of it. I can't even imagine the effort and strength that these spotters and loaders are putting on.
All right, we got Robbie on platform 1 for his 3rd attempt squat, 264 pounds on that bar.
And we got Samuel on platform 3 getting set up for his 3rd and final squat of the day.
Not sure if he had depth. Let's see. No depth on that one. All right, we got TJ on platform 2. He needs a squat number to get on the board and
Sam
put up a total.
Beagle. Sam Beagle with a clean squat.
Attaboy, Beagle. All right, come on, TJ.
Now, I know we talked in the last session the option to kind of stay at the weight you're at when you miss an opening attempt or
There
an
we
attempt
go.
prior.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Or electing to go up in weight. Seeing a lot more lifters go up in weight this session.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, Cooper not able to get back to the top there on platform 1.
I think that was a good lift for TJ.
We're going to say it is until Lifting Cast tells us otherwise.
Perfect.
Gabriel Harris getting set up under the bar on platform 3.
That's a deep squat from Gabriel over on 3. My goodness. He sunk 319. That's got to be a good lift.
Simon coming out for his 3rd and final squat of the day. And we got Will walking out 170 kilos on his back. Ooh, nice and steady all the way back to the top there, Will.
We also want to give our props to all of the referees that have traveled many states in order to be here to help this meet. It really would not be possible without them. So if anybody's watching, you're interested in powerlifting and refereeing, we need more refs. Sign up.
Lift is good for Simon on platform 1. And it was a struggle, and he struggled through it. You gotta love those lifters that can commit to the struggle.
Exactly, yeah. I know we mentioned that a lot for the
Ooh,
last session,
Steven.
but I mean, we're probably going to see even more of it tonight.
Well, because it's so easy to give up when it gets hard. I guess that applies to all things in life, but it's so easy to give up when it gets hard.
Hey, a lot of things in the gym can apply to life.
Amen.
That's half of TikTok right now. Here comes Nahar. He needs the squat to stay in the meet. That was sunk.
That looks like depth to me. Come on.
Yeah, his prior two were depth calls. It's going to be white lights. It's a good lift.
Yes.
He stays
There
in
it
the
is.
meet. Hope is alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell me why I just got chills. I got excited for him. He did it.
That's a big moment. I mean, your total's on the line. You're competing at a national event. You're that close to something bad happening, and you're able to pull through.
Starting up flight B on platform 1. We got Tyler getting ready to come out, take on 132.5 kilos. Then we got Brendan on platform 3, taking on 152.5 kilos. Ooh, unable to get back to the top there.
Yep. Did you mention we're already on second flight on platform 1?
Yes. Flying by.
Trung Lee is going to retake 130. Hopefully he can get this one deep enough.
This would match his current meet PR. Platforms 1 and 2 lifted in sync.
Is the lift good?
Ladies
And the lift is
gentlemen,
good.
if you're looking at the lifting cast numbers at the bottom of the screen, you'll see their forecasted placements at that bottom right-hand corner. The numbers that you see are accurate. There are really that many lifters in each of these divisions. There are almost 50 lifters in the varsity men's 67.5 class alone. Probably even more.
Miguel with a beautiful opening squat on platform 1.
And here comes Richard Comstock over on 3. He's going to take 347, bars loaded. Spotters making sure they're getting set.
This is a PR for Richard. His previous PR was, I think, 330? 330 something? 330 something.
Ooh, this will be about an 11-pound PR roughly.
Yeah.
We see head judge Kathy Maley.
And his last 2 squats look good, so I think he could do it. We got Daniel Gordon coming up on platform 2.
We got Devon opening up with 137.5 kilos on platform 1.
Daniel will be matching his current meet PR with this squat. Oh, yes, come on, grind it up.
Here
grind
comes
it up.
Daniel.
I love that spotter and loader coming in to yell at him. Sometimes you need to be yelled at.
I know I do. I don't know if y'all saw Daniel before he came out to the platform, but he was really getting in his head, trying to psych himself up. I love the energy that these lifters can produce in order to pull through for these lifts.
We got Miles on platform 1 taking on 137.5 kilos.
And all of our lifters tonight are in the raw category. So our previous sessions, we had equipped lifters. I believe all of our guys lifting tonight are raw lifters.
That is correct. All right, we got Bennett on platform 3.
Taking his final squat of the day.
I said we were trudging right along with third attempts on platforms 2 and 3. Zeron just got his at 142.5.
Ooh, Bennett not able to get back to the top there. Still great first 2 attempts.
I don't think I have ever seen squats go by so fast.
Especially considering today.
Yeah, especially. It has been a long day.
Right.
A really good day, though.
Oh, yeah.
I would say the majority of lifters have had a really good lifting day,
Oh, absolutely. PRs across the board.
for sure.
Not only that, but the experience to compete on the national stage.
Oh, yeah. Minimal bomb outs, so definitely happy for that.
We've only seen maybe 3 today.
Yeah, I think it's
maybe.
a total. I think 3 out of all weekend so
Right.
far. Yesterday and today.
Marvin also will be matching his current meet PR with this lift.
That's a 3-plate date if it's in pounds.
Wow.
And he sunk it. That was beautiful. It's a good lift. Excellent job, Marvin.
And one thing too that I don't think gets enough credit is matching your PR, because you can hit a lift on one day and have it not be there at all the next day.
Oh, yeah. Dane with a beautiful opening attempt on platform 3.
No, absolutely. I think because even if you can match your PR with better technique or move it faster,
Right.
that's still progress.
Absolutely. And even though it's the same weight, I swear it'll feel different every day. Sometimes it'll fly, sometimes it'll struggle. You never know.
A lot of times it's way harder in the gym than it is in the meet. Every
Yes.
now and then it's the other way around for no reason.
There we go, TJ.
TJ with
Ooh.
a deep squat, able to grind it out.
Good fight for TJ. Oh, no lift for
No
TJ.
lift. So that is red lights with red cards across the board. So that would indicate that he did not achieve depth.
I think he missed his first squat on that as well.
Yep. Connor's up on platform 1. He's going to do 352 for his opener. Dylan's on 3. Going to take the same weight. They're getting the bar loaded up for Will Heineman on platform 2. He's going to take 374 for his last attempt. And we are well into the second flight of squats on platform 3, excuse me.
We've got Will taking that 170 again for his third attempt. Oh, that was a grinder.
That's a strong stance. Unfortunately, it wasn't death, but I can appreciate the stance. And that's going to round out that flight, so we're going to move on to flight 2. Matt Slechta is going to start us off.
I like seeing on platform 1 the ref calling over that athlete to give him a quick tip correction.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, all of our refs, and despite popular opinion, the refs are never out to get the lifters. If anything, they're there to educate and improve.
I was at a meet once. I had my first squat, and the ref called me over. I ran to her, and she said, "Hey, you made depth, but you were close. And make sure it's not close on your next one." And I was like, "Got it." And I sunk my next one.
Yep, it's even those little tips like that.
But if she hadn't, I wouldn't have sunk it as far, and I maybe
You
not.
may have been at greater risk, yeah.
I love the refs.
Vincent with the easy opening attempt on platform 1.
Yeah, all of our refs have likely traveled more than a few states to get here. Referees from Georgia, South Carolina, Washington, New York. All national caliber. Here comes Isaac. He's going to open up with 385.
We got Skylar opening up with 142.5 kilos. And Garrett opening up with 160 kilos on platform 3.
I think Isaac might win the mullet war today. But Skylar's got beautiful
I'm not
hair
sure.
as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if Skylar's is a mullet. You were talking about Skylar.
That's a bowl cut mullet. Look at that thing. I love it.
I like that we're calling it the mullet war.
We've had bets on trying to count how many mullets we see and how many GBT singlets we see. Tyler Gagner, he's gonna go up 5 kilos from his missed first attempt. I imagine there's something technical.
GBT singlets. Speaking of.
What Tyler has on the bar right now is his current meet PR.
Oh, wow.
Imagine opening with your PR.
I believe
Tyler.
that might have been depth. His right knee collapsed, so it might have closed it off there.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Due to the right knee.
Hey, he has one more attempt.
Again, that's one of those risks that sometimes you want to take, especially if you're trying to place. And might not have worked for Tyler, but that's all right. Opening with your PR is brave.
It's bold.
It's bold.
It's a bold move.
Bold
Cotton.
move. All right, we got Miles coming up on platform 1, Christopher on 2, and Keegan on 3.
Is that Chick-fil-A?
It is Chick-fil-A.
What?
Oh, we got 3 squatters all going at once. We got Christopher. We got Keegan. White lights for Christopher. White lights for Keegan. And white lights for Miles.
They know better than to put Chick-fil-A in front of us.
We just had 3 squatters squat at the same time and all white lights. That was awesome.
But did they rack at the same time?
Not quite, but
Close enough.
But it went 1, 2, 3, so
Oh,
it
okay.
counts. There's a ripple. All right, Miguel on 1, Angelo on 2, and Daniel on 3.
We are on flights B on platform 2 and 3.
A very narrow stance for Miguel. I admire those narrow stance lifters. It hurts me.
My knees could never.
Exactly.
Here comes Angelo.
White lights for Miguel.
Blue hair with the mouth guard? This kid's drippy.
White lights.
And a squat to prove it.
Hey, you can't come out here rocking all that and then not hit depth.
There's a kid yesterday, first session. He's actually a good friend of ours, Sam Blackwell. He frequents the Carolinas a lot. He always lifts in sunglasses. Always.
Competes or lifts?
Competes.
Can you do that?
Oh, yeah.
You can wear glasses.
Oh, yeah. Sean Noriega did it at the Arnold, and everyone was making a whole big fuss about it.
I I did not realize that was allowed.
Another GBT singlet.
We got Jonas on 3 with some awesome squat shoes. That blue color, obsessed.
We need more color in powerlifting. Like, we need more reds, we need more yellows, we need more greens. I haven't seen a green singlet ever.
You saw one yesterday.
Did
Green and gold.
That was mostly gold, though.
But they had green.
Did A7 just release one, or am I crazy?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. They have every other colorway.
I mean, we have that dark
might
green
have.
SBD one.
That's true.
That's different.
Dark green isn't green.
I'm talking like the Rogue Plate green. Like kind of ugly green, because I would rock that.
I would go Kermit the Frog green.
Yup.
See, I like green, but I don't like it on a singlet. I don't see it. I prefer that dark green over that bright green. I don't know. It's just me.
Would y'all be mad at like a Miami U combination with like the orange and the green?
I would dig it. I do like the Miami University like football team style.
My mom is from Miami, so we're big Miami fans in my family.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
How's it-
I'm from Indiana, but my mom grew up in Miami, so we're there a lot. Another one for vinyl.
Lionel.
Hey.
Gino's showing platform 2 his thumb again.
He really likes showing off that ring.
Oh, Lionel not able to come out of the hole with that one. Let's hope he's able to dig deep. My team combination colors are purple and gold.
We're purple and green. Let's go. Hence-
Taco, what's your favorite color?
Purple and green.
Hey.
Yes.
Well, green and purple.
Hey, we agree.
Sounds like you should follow Eclipse Powerlifting.
You don't already?
I'm a little behind.
Very fast lift for Tommy.
Very clean lift.
Opening 407, ladies and gents. We're getting to the fun lifts of the night. We're starting to open over 400 pounds.
Vincent going up after missing his first attempt. Might be a death call. We'll see what the refs say.
Couldn't see the cards.
Good lift.
That's a very deep squat for Hayden over on 2. Narrow high bar. Flat in flats?
Wow.
This kid's got mobility like a god. Skylar Lambert's coming up behind him. He's going to retake his opener at 142.5. Dylan Patel.
Make sure I don't miss Tommy on platform 3 on his next one. I got stuff to say about Tommy.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's got words for Tommy.
Got words.
She's got a bone to pick with Tommy. Connor
Not
Christensen
like
over
that.
on 1.
All right, we got Skylar on platform 2. He needs the lift to get on the board.
There's your green singlet right there.
Hey!
Hey, let's go!
We called it.
Skylar's now
I was
my
like,
favorite
I know I
lifter of
just
the
saw
evening.
one.
Skylar's now my favorite. Connor Christensen going up 10 kilos from his missed opener. That's a bold move, Cotton.
Yep.
Anybody dodgeball? Anybody?
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge,
Dodge a ball. What are the 5 Ds, Taco?
I don't remember.
Oh, it's dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah, it slowly came back.
That might be a depth call for Connor. That
I
was
think it was
pretty.
the same thing on the first call, but
Yep.
we'll see. Yep.
Yep.
It was a bold move.
Yep. Hopefully he retakes it and hits the depth this time
All
around.
right, we got Matthew on 2 with 155 kilos. That is 341 pounds.
And that's a good lift for Dane. 2-1.
I never heard that name. That's cool.
Dane.
Dane.
I know a couple people named Dane.
With a Y like that? D-A-Y?
Oh,
again?
Dane with a Y?
Yeah. That was cool.
Oh, his name's Dane with a Y?
See, I'm telling you, you absolutely could have a podcast.
I appreciate that. Isaac coming up on 1. Currently in the lead for the Mullet Wars. Currently projected 4th overall in his weight class.
We got Francis on 2 with 157 kgs on that bar, 347 pounds. Got
All of our lifters have walked out their squats.
Dylan had a little bit of a wobbly walkout. Let's see if he can pull it together for the squat.
Don't know that Isaac got depth there over
Yes,
on
he
1.
can. Wobbly walkout meant nothing to Dylan. It was a beautiful
Hey.
squat. 2 to 1.
Way to clean it up there.
It's interesting when you see those super shaky walkouts and then they just
Yeah.
absolutely clean the squat.
Ooh, we got Tyler coming up. He needs a lift.
Chris Pinto walking up to 352 over on platform 2.
Is that also a green singlet? A little bit? A little bit? Kinda?
Looks like a navy.
All right. All right, come on, Tyler. I think it's been depth for him.
Yeah, you said this was he's opening with his PR, you said?
Yes,
Okay.
Tyler. That's depth. Come on.
He sunk it,
Oh,
but can he
stop,
fire out of the hole?
stop.
No.
I think if he had sunk it like that on his second rep, then it would have.
Oh, would have absolutely gone, yeah. That's unfortunate. So he unfortunately will not post a total for the meet.
That's all right.
He is still able to compete bench and deadlift, and we hope he does. We'd love to see him out here. But he unfortunately just won't compete for any standings.
Alexander with a smooth 358 pounds. 3 white lights. Bar is loaded for Brody on platform 1, taking on a big 150 kilos, 330 pounds.
All right, Jonas has got to get this lift to get on the board. Second attempt.
Blue hair
Great
Angelo
depth.
on platform 2.
Phenomenal effort on 1.
Yeah, beautiful depth for Brody. Did we get white lights? Wow, Angelo.
I'll say Angelo Drip Lord blue hair.
Come on, Jonas. That was better depth. I would give it to him on depth. Yes, there's the ring.
Miguel walking out 150 kilos
That's
as
okay.
well.
Lift
Gino
was good
loves
for
him some
top.
Motley Crue.
Ah,
Gino loves Motley Crue. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Here comes Lionel James. He needs this lift to stay in the meet.
have you seen the Motley Crue movie?
No.
It's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
I'm a little behind on the times, but I just recently watched that Elton John biopic.
Oh, yeah.
I
Cried.
still haven't watched it. Rocketman?
Sobbed. All right, here comes Lionel over on platform 1.
All right, come on. Bars
Come on,
loaded
Lionel.
for Josh on platform 2.
That's a D. Oh, no.
Oh, great catch by our spotters and loaders there, though.
Absolutely.
I'll say that can become a very dangerous situation. Once the feet move, and it gets a little frisky.
I think that first platform is cursed. That's 2 bomb outs on platform 1, if I'm correct.
If I was a spotter, I'd need to take a break to run to the bathroom. Do you remember when we spotted at prime time that
I was
one
just
time?
thinking about that. Oh, my arm.
We were spotting and loading in prime time, and
Nice
one of the
lift for
lifters dumped a 600 plus squat on us. It hurt.
Oh,
landed right on my bicep.
Mine too.
on platform 2, they just gave the lift to Josh, but I think he jumped the rack command, and as he did it, he was like, "Ugh," but they gave it to him anyways, so it's okay. But I think he definitely knew that was sketchy.
Hey, if you got 2 whites, you don't got to fight.
That's
Alexander
right.
with the clean second attempt there. 2 white lights. Lift is good.
Oh, love the grind from Devin over on platform 1. Lifters that lift with no knee sleeves make my knees hurt. I can't do that. Here comes Hayden Cantrell on 2. The intensity in his face. Gotta love it. Keegan's coming up on platform 3. He's going to start us off, not start us off, but he's going to come up 280, 380 for his second attempt.
Bars loaded for Miles on platform 1.
And we saw a big hip shift from Keegan over on platform 3. I think that took him quite a bit off balance there. Miles Tolman over on 1. I love the setup. Like, that's a very clean setup. And that's a clean squat.
Wow. Beautiful third attempt.
He's got plenty in the tank to make some big numbers later on.
Hayden on platform 2 with the awesome knee sleeves. Beautiful lift for Hayden.
Are those strong sleeves? I can't tell. Are those A7?
Oh, never mind.
Back on platform 1, we have another risk of a bomb out. I'm telling you, platform 1 is cursed.
I think a lot of them are going really heavy on their openers, and then that's just kind of biting them. Yeah.
Yep, we were talking about that last session. We want to always...
Connor's been flying. It's just the depth. He can't get it in the hole.
We always want to start light to be sure we get on the board, and then we start making our crazy plays.
Skyer with the green singlet on his third attempt.
Oh, that was deep enough, Connor. Can you finish
Come
it
on,
out?
Connor.
Yes, he can. He said, come on. Oh, a little bit of a curse word on the platform there.
Oh, yeah.
Head judge is going to have a talk to him about that.
Yeah. Strong words from Elizabeth.
Yeah, head judge Liza out to tell him you
Sorry.
probably can't do that on the platform. That just goes to show you the emotion running through these lifters.
Can you potentially get kicked out of a meet for
You
that?
absolutely
yeah, you can get
I thought
DQ'd.
so.
Take a fry.
I'll take a few fries.
We got Daniel Jackson on platform 3
Oh, okay.
with a 385-pound squat. Matthew on platform 2. Where are we? 352-pound squat. We got all 3 platforms unracked. Oh, good grind for Matthew.
Oh, yeah. Same thing with Vincent.
Squat yell.
Daniel's turn, let's see. Wow, all 3 of those lifters
I was
grinded
saying,
that out.
These are looking beautiful thus far. Excellent lifts for this last session today.
Bars loaded
right.
for Dylan on platform 1.
We got my boy Tommy coming out here, and I just wanted to say, you know, we talk about a lot of these high school lifters being kind of new or inexperienced. I wanted to mention that Tommy has been competing since he was 12.
Wow.
He started competing when he was 12 years old.
And how old is he?
How old is he? Let me check, because I have it up.
All these
He's
lifters
17
are...
now.
He's 17.
Oh, wow. 5 years in the books already.
He is 17, and he's been competing since he was 12.
That's pretty well seasoned.
Well, that explains why he's up to 429 pounds for his second attempt.
I'm gonna say, I wonder what his meet record's like how many meets he's done, because I imagine that's more than most people do in their entire careers.
Looks like he's been in 11 meets. This is number 12.
You pulled that up fast. Whoa!
Sorry.
Are you sure you can't stay for tomorrow?
I wish.
Oh my goodness. 11 meets. That's more than I think Taco and I have done combined.
Yeah, I'm only at 4.
I'm at 7.
Oh.
So that's exactly, yeah, wow. And that's a 3 white light lift.
I have competed in 12 meets.
Wow.
And I've got
Way to one up all of us, Bianca.
I've got collegiate nationals in a couple weeks. That'll be 13, and then I'm already registered for our Eclipse meet in July, so that'll be 14. But I've been competing since 2015, so I've got some years under my belt.
I gotta step my game up. Maybe if I would quit getting hurt so often.
All right, what we got going on here? We got Braden on platform 3 with his third attempt, or Drayden, sorry.
And we've got, looks like we've closed out our squat action over on platform 1. So they're going to take a 10-minute break while they get set up for bench. Don't go anywhere. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your seats. Actually, no, grab some food, probably go to the bathroom if you need to. We'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start back up here on platform 1. We're going to start off with Nahir opening up with a big 55 kilos, 121 pounds. This one's starting up. We're just waiting on the spotters and loaders and referees to get all ready on platform 1, and we'll get started. Bar is loaded for Nahir, getting set up there, 55 kilos for his opening attempt.
What's our time for the other platforms?
We've got about just under 4 minutes over on platform 2. Platform 3, I think they're just about to start their 10-minute timer.
Perfect.
And that is a no lift for Nahir on platform 1. Unfortunately, I think he missed the command there.
And that's one of the things we were talking about with experience. Experience really helps with the commands, especially. And a lot of these youth lifters and high school aged lifters, that's a common mistake at this age.
I always find it important to train with commands, especially like during meet prep or once you get closer to the end of your meet prep.
Commands, no pads, no bands.
I had a friend recently who competed, and he hit a huge deadlift PR. He was so excited, but he never trained with commands, so he stood up and he just put it back down and went,
Oh no!
It was a perfect lift. It would have been all
Right.
white lights, but he just was like, I did it and I'm done. Nope.
Yep, you gotta start. It's a habit. You have to stop yourself and make that conscious decision. Be like, wait, maybe I can't drop it.
Since that meet, he has trained with commands every single session,
Good lad.
and he's coming up for collegiate nationals real soon.
It must be working.
Shout out to Luke Belcher.
Here comes Rivaldo over on 1.
My lifting partner at home, though, he was one. Sorry, let me start over. One of our coaches at home for the Eclipse powerlifting program. His name is Luke Belcher, and at our last meet, we were benching, and he's an excellent bencher. But Jen Thompson was our judge, and he was like freaking out before.
If Jen Thompson's your judge on bench, you kind of can't mess up.
And he did a perfect bench, and it flew up. I think it was his second or third, and it was way too easy. And Jen Thompson shook her head, and I was like, oh my gosh, Jen Thompson said it was too easy for you. And it was really exciting.
It's got to be a proud moment for him.
Oh, he was real happy about it.
I'm gonna put that in my journal.
But then at the end of the meet, he went to shake her hand and missed. And it was.
I thought she hit it with the psych.
No, he went like under somehow, and I have it on video. It was very funny. He was
I'd love to
embarrassed.
see it.
We don't need to tell him that I said that on this. That's all right.
God forbid he hears the live stream.
All right, who we got going? Oh, drafts. The computer screens have not quite been our friend today, but that's okay.
Especially for the first 2 sessions. My gosh.
Yeah, the second session especially. All right, we got Simon Brown.
A little shaky out the chest, but he's able to finish it out pretty cleanly.
That was 72.5 kgs, 159 pounds. Same weight for Trevor Jackson coming up next. Something about saying that made me want to be like, coming up next on Disney Channel. I had a little bit of a voice there. All right, looks like we're getting ready on platform 2.
There's so many times when commentating where we'll do an intro or we'll say a whole spiel and we'll be like, and you're watching.
Da, 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 da.
Ladies and gents, welcome back to the action over on Platform 2. Bench is rocking and rolling. Spotters, loaders, and referees have approached the platform. We're awaiting our first lifter.
I see some of my fellow LU powerlifting members spotting and loading on Platform 2.
Ooh.
Got Gabe and Malik.
We've got a lovely band of spotters and loaders. We've got referees. We've got Army. We've got Lander powerlifting. We've got general volunteers, people that just want to help out and support the meet.
You know, one other thing that meets this size rely on are those volunteers, and we
Absolutely.
just can't thank them enough.
Like, we can't have lifts without spotters. We can't have lifts without referees.
Right.
You know?
The meet would not run without our volunteers.
Absolutely. And that's a key word, too, volunteer. This is not necessarily a well-paying thing. Powerlifting is actually a pretty expensive sport in and of itself. So a lot of these people are sacrificing their time and their money for the betterment of the sport and for just the overall enjoyment for our lifters. And this is a national stage, so they deserve all the best. Is that Gino?
I think it was.
Gino's just posted up over on Platform 1. Marvin Huang's over on Platform 2. I believe he's our second bencher starting us off.
Correct.
He's going to open up with 65. That's 143.
Man, I'm glad you looked at it. I would have said 85. Those 6s and 8s, man, they get me.
If we could expand, you're fine. If we could expand it a little bit, we'd be okay. But we've got 4 platforms running, so.
Yeah, impossible. All right, we got Robbie on Platform 1 with his second attempt. Robbie has a very wide-legged stance there on bench. See what I mean?
That's right.
Call that the spider legs.
Hey, whatever works for you.
Hey.
And again, we've talked about how everybody is different and different techniques and different gear and.
Hey man, everybody's
Different
body
everything.
is different, so you're gonna have different techniques, different body mechanics, everything around.
Right.
We just want to see the numbers better.
All right, we got Cole coming up on Platform 2.
Really just we see the numbers better. It's okay. Harrison. Yeah.
Right there by Chick-fil-A.
Oh, sorry.
Now here, retaking his opening attempt at 65 kilos.
Cole opening up at 70 kg. Really controlled.
Now here has one more attempt to come back out and retake that.
Platform 1.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Platform 1 is cursed. So any lifter that's on Platform 1 tomorrow, please break that curse.
We can still break it even now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, some of these lifters are breaking it, but some of them are having problems with this curse.
All right, we got Grant on Platform 2 with 72.5 kg on the bar. That's 159 pounds. Ooh, good little fight there on Platform 1 from Rivaldo. You know, one of my favorite things is when you have, I don't know, it's typically older men, but people be like, oh, I could whip that. Oh, I could whip that any day. And it's like, no, you
can't.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
You think you can. You can't.
You probably could at one point, and even then you probably couldn't, but good try, though.
That's like the old guy at the gym walking up to you, and he's like, "Yeah, back in my day,
Yep.
used to move like nothing."
They try to give you tips, and you got to move your feet out, bud.
One of my least favorite things in the world is every time I tell someone I'm a powerlifter, they go, you? Yes. Yes, me. I'm 4'11" and 90 pounds. I know I'm small, but I'm strong.
It's good to know that
I can
powerlifting has
lift.
reached a level that we have stereotypes now. That's messed up.
Oh, come on.
Shaky arms. Woo. I swear, when my arms get shaky, I get nervous, especially on bench.
Yep. I'll say, I never question anybody whether or not they're a powerlifter because anybody, literally anybody, can be a powerlifter.
You know, I'm most impressed by Paralympic benchers.
Right, yes.
Those are impressive to me. Like, I've
Very
seen
much.
some big Paralympic bench presses, like 400, 500. I'm like, wow, I have leg drive and I can't do that. It's so impressive. Oh, can somebody grab
Trevor
that
with
bar?
a little bit. I'll say, grab the bar, please.
Can somebody tell the head spotter about that once it goes down, just grab it?
All right, we got Will on platform 2 with his opener. 181 pounds.
What were you saying?
Oh, I was in class one time and I was just talking to a teammate about powerlifting, and the professor overheard me and laughed. And I was like, "Oh no, I compete in I've won multiple national titles." And she went, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yes."
Gotta
Yes,
hate
I
Do you
am.
want to see them? Like,
I was
what?
like, "I don't understand." And she's not my favorite professor, but I said, "I'm."
That's mean.
I know. I've gotten used to it, but it's very frustrating. But I enjoy proving people wrong in that sense.
Action starting back up over on platform 3. Braden Thatcher is going to hit our opening bench at 165 pounds. Judges and spotters are in position.
Cooper getting set up on platform 1. 85 kilos loaded up for him. 187 pounds on the bar. On platform 2, we got Daniel opening up with 95 kilos, 209 pounds. And on platform 4, we're getting ready to start. Platform 3, we're getting ready to start here with Brendan with 75 kilos.
Now, if you're watching over on platform 3, you may see 2 judges in one seat. That means that there's a referee that is doing their practical exam for their national referee certification.
Okay.
So that means they're moving up to the next level from state to national level. That involves both a written and a practical test. So they have to come out to meets, they have to answer questions, they have to practice and show that they know what they're doing. Because we want to be sure we have the right caliber judges at this meet. And we definitely have. I mean, I haven't seen a bad call this whole weekend.
Right.
And oftentimes I do. So
We got in here on platform 1 trying to break the curse here.
143 pounds.
Unable to get it back up there.
now Har had a rough day on squat and he was able to pull through. Unfortunately, couldn't muster the same luck for bench. I do hope he comes
Sometimes-
back for deads.
Sometimes having that rough time on squat makes you so tired for bench.
Oh, yeah, you have to dig so much deeper. And then when you come out of it, you're like, oh,
Yeah, exactly.
all your adrenaline's gone.
Yeah. That's a good lift on platform 3 to start us off for Brendan. We got Robbie on platform 1 taking 70 kilos for his last bench attempt today. Unable to get back to the top there.
All right, we got Marvin on 2 with his second attempt at 70 kilos, 154 pounds.
Look like the bar is loaded for Bennett on platform 3. Taking on 176 pounds for his opening attempt. Rivaldo getting set up on platform 1 for his final bench attempt of the day.
I think Marvin's probably looking to...
Oh, he got stuck there on platform 1. Sorry.
No, you're good. I think Marvin's probably looking to match his meet PR because I was just shy of it. So he might be looking to match it or maybe pass it just a little bit.
And that's a good lift for Bennett on platform 3. We got Gabriel coming out on platform 3, getting set up to open up with 82.5 kilos, 181 pounds. On platform 1, we got Andrew retaking his second attempt. He's gone up Well, he stayed at the same weight after missing his second attempt, 75 kilos.
I noticed that.
This picks up quite a bit.
Andrew getting stuck there towards the top, unable to get it back up there.
And that would have been a small PR for Andrew.
I think the smart choice would have been 72 and a half, then 75 to finish off. I think he would have built up the confidence to get it there. We got Trevor also taking 75 kilos.
No lift for TJ on 2.
Oh, Trevor's fighting. He got it up to the top. He waited for that rat command this time. The lift is good, 2-1. That's a good lift for Steven on platform 3. We got Grant coming out on platform 2, 77.5 kilos loaded up for him. And bar is loaded for Simon on platform 1. Simon's taking 82.5 kilos for his third attempt of the day.
Long day, long day.
Y'all, it's been such a long day. I just tried to drink my Monster without even popping the top.
That would have been pretty magical, though. You're doing a magic trick?
Abracadabra.
All right, we got Will on platform 2 with an 85 kg opener. Second attempt, sorry.
That's a good lift on platform 1 and 3.
Popping a Monster at 745 is probably not my brightest decision, but here we are.
This is 187 pounds in the bar for Will.
And we got Richard on platform 3 opening up with 82.5 kilos. Cooper retaking his second attempt at 85 kilos for his third and final attempt on bench today. Will getting that press command nice and steady all the way to the top.
Moving right along on first attempts on bench here.
Just barely dipped. All right, we got Cole on platform 2 with 87.5 kgs on that bar. Samuel on 3. Mr. Beagle with 90 kgs on the bar. And
Cole fighting on his second attempt on platform 2.
oh no, little dip.
Yeah, unable to get back to the top there. He's got one more attempt. Hopefully he can come out and get it.
Those two side spotters there are both Lander Powerlifting people, so shout out to the Lander Powerlifting Club for being awesome.
So I don't know if y'all were watching Lionel over on platform 1. He had we were talking about bench setups earlier. He had the sit in front of the bar, then roll under approach.
Oh, very cool. I never do, but every time I get ready, I always want to like jump on it and roll forwards. That's too much.
Yes.
But I'm tempted to.
Often, you can't let the impulsive thoughts win.
I
You
never
can't.
do. I
You can't.
haven't. But they're there.
It's hard. It's
do
hard.
do we all have that? Is that just universal?
I don't know, Taco. I was having some pretty,
Yeah.
having some pretty impulsive thoughts.
Here comes Daniel. Very nice lift for Daniel. Gotta be white lights. Yep, 3 white lights.
Oh, Tyler dumping it on his chest, but gets it back up. Not a problem.
Braden hit that sticking point, got a little stuck there.
Ooh, no lift on platform 3.
Yeah, went down and just immediately hit a sticking point off his chest. He did fight for it, but
Hey, that's all we can ask for.
is this Zaran or Zarin?
Zaran, I believe.
Zaran.
But I'm not the best with names, so I would ask Nick.
I'll say normally I'm pretty okay with them, but there's just some I'm like, nope.
We got Connor coming out on
Don't
platform
know.
1, opening up with 85 kilos.
This lift would match his current PR.
Here he goes.
Oh, Oh,
Strong off the
not
chest, but
there.
not far enough.
You know, there's a lot of factors that go into it.
just exactly.
Bless you.
Tuck, are we eating after this?
Yeah. I hope so.
I also hope so.
I got a bench today.
You're benching after this?
I'm supposed to.
We drove together. Yeah, I'll come pick you up, Big Chief.
Yeah, you go pick up the food. I'll bench real quick and then bring me my food.
Hey, that's a vibe. That's a vibe.
Steven getting that start command on platform 3. A little slow, a little wobbly, but still gets it up there. 3 white lights. We got Trong setting up on platform 2, taking on 75 kilos.
And this will be a PR for him. Oh, yes, come on, get it up. Oh, dip
Brody
too far.
getting started here on platform 1 with an easy opener of 80 kilos.
Just let that left side dip a little bit too much on platform 2 for Trung. TJ is trying real hard to get this PR. We have it opened with his PR. Or this is a different lifter, but still, another time of opening with their PR and trying to get a new one. I'm not sure why he missed the last one.
Once you go to the limit, how much farther can you go? But that's powerlifting.
That's
you gotta push the
powerlifting.
limits.
Always pushing the limits.
Oh, Miguel getting stuck on his opener.
Ooh.
Ooh, it looked like he got a little uneven there on the bench. Hopefully he can come back out and clean that up.
I think that was probably just a weird misgroove.
Yeah. If you saw him, his body was like twisting to the right a little
There we
bit.
go. Come on. Yes, TJ. And that is a PR for TJ. 2-1.
That's all you need, ladies and gents.
We got Dylan Patel coming out on platform 1, opening up with 82.5 kilos. And then we got bars loaded for Grant on platform 2 with 80 kilos. And Richard getting started on platform 3 with 90 kilos. Just moving the whip bar up.
Did Richard go? Was it that fast? Oh, my. I didn't even see
I
Richard
blinked
go.
and I missed
Hey,
it.
you turned and it was gone.
Are we into our second flights on all 3 platforms?
I can double check that. I know on platform 1 we are.
This is a small PR for Grant as well. Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, yes.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, no.
Amazing effort. Amazing fight for Grant.
That's another one of those lockouts that's just super, super late.
Right.
As it comes up with the spider legs.
I like that spider leg stance. I think it's
I was
cool.
going to say, it works. A lot of people need that wide base, especially if they do have longer legs.
Right. I have a pretty wide base when I bench.
I'm pretty narrow / kind of in the middle.
Platform 3 we are on flight 8 still, and on platform 2 we are on the end of flight 8.
Are you silly? What are we doing?
Let's do normal first.
I feel so silly when I have to pose.
He never sends us pictures.
Well,
we
I
don't-
requested them.
We don't get pics.
You know, when you ask for things, then they'll happen. You have to ask.
Oh, we've asked.
Well, you have to ask nicer.
We work for him.
Samuel with the nice second attempt grind there.
PR for Cole.
3 white lights for Samuel on platform
Oh!
3.
Nope. Again, really good effort. We talked about it in one of the last sessions, but the most commonly missed lift is the third bench by far.
Third bench, third deadlift,
And then you said-
super common.
And then you said second squat? Is that what you
I
said?
believe that's what I remember from the statistic. I don't know if that's completely right. I'd love if someone could fact check me on that.
It's really interesting.
Which makes sense because, I mean, you have squats, like maybe people have like 2 easy openers and try to go for a huge second attempt to see how far they can jump. That happens quite a bit, but in general, third attempts often happen a lot less.
Vincent getting set up, taking on 120 kilos for his
Not
opener.
today. Not today for Daniel.
All right, we're going to move into second flight of bench over on platform 2. And I believe we are well into our third attempts before we move on to second flight, platform 3.
Yep, we're on flight B on 1 and 2.
On platform 1, it was a 2-1 in Vincent's favor. White lights.
On platform 3, we got Steven setting up with 92.5 kilos. All right, Metallica.
It's, hey,
It's a good song.
I got my second win somehow.
Oh,
What an
still,
effort from Steven
still
for that
fights it
third.
out.
Wow.
Is it white lights?
No, sadly, no.
That left side
Up
dip,
and down.
dip, yeah.
Definitely up and downward motion, yeah.
And he let go of the bar.
Oh, towards the end when the spotters took it?
No,
Or
not,
just-
no, like while he was pushing, he went, let go and catch. Like it, his
Oh,
hand completely.
yeah, you can't do
His
that.
hand completely came off the bar.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy yellow. I don't know how people can do that.
I don't know how
I
he
kind
did
of want to
it.
watch it back and see, but that's
I'm pretty sure his hand completely came off the bar and then moved and then grabbed and then pushed. It was amazing,
goodness me.
but no lift. Gym PR though.
Felipe over on platform 3.
Ooh, nice little fight there.
You always got to respect the benchers with no arch. You got to respect all of our benchers. Currently on the screen are all pretty low arches, if not any.
Tyler fighting all the way to the top there.
Whoa, come on,
Unable to get it,
His
though.
feet started slipping. I don't know
Yeah.
if y'all saw.
I have a hard time. Sometimes I think about that. I wish the platforms didn't have to be carpet.
I
Sometimes-
also wish that.
Sometimes they're extra slippery.
Especially when it's that old carpet, too, all worn out.
I get nervous sometimes. I used to be the sumo deadlifter, and I would get to sumo and I'd be like, I don't want to slide.
Oh yeah. No, I knew very early on like I had to get something like low top but super good grip.
Oh, those shaky arms.
And my friend Luke, who is an excellent bencher, Jen Thompson said so, while he was benching, he uses his legs so much that his feet do slide a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But then when he competed, he'd never done it on carpet before, and they slid way more than usual.
And it probably took him way out of position.
It did. He's comfortable with the amount of slide that he has. It kind of works for him. I couldn't do it, but it works for him.
Right.
But that carpet was just a lot more. Everything's different at the competition. It is.
It's always there on meet day.
Miguel on platform 1 retaking his opener at 80 kilos.
Skylar Lambert opening up at 214 pounds over on platform 2.
In that awesome green singlet.
It's a clean effort over on 2. Is that a good lift from it? That is a no lift for Miguel over on 1, so that means we had a little bit of up and downward motion.
Good effort for Gabriel. No lift.
Sam Beagle's going to come up behind trying to take the same weight.
Christopher opening up with 214 pounds on platform 2.
If I were him, I would just go by Beagle. That's such a great name. I love it.
He probably does. Oh, he's rocking one of my favorite singlet colorways. And this is a super hot take. Not a lot of people enjoy this one. The dark gray and navy SBD.
I like it.
Love, love, love the color combo.
Oh, unable to get off the chest there.
He made it move a little bit,
Yeah,
but
just a little bit.
not enough.
Nah, couldn't get it to the top.
All right, we got Drayden on platform 2, opening up with 97.5 kgs. That is 214 pounds.
Braden with a smooth opener over on platform 2.
Miles Tolman
Oh,
on
big
platform
arch
1.
on one.
Wow, yeah.
Big arch, wide legs.
Gotta get, is that butt down?
Oh, it's down. Close grip.
Woo!
A king.
And that was Miles's PR. So he's
Wow.
going for a new PR on his next one.
Hey,
That's about an RPE 6.
That's-
Yeah.
That was pretty easy.
That was
It be
great.
like that sometimes.
Nah, that was about a 7.5 to an 8. Don't want to give him too big of an undershoot.
Sometimes bench can escalate real quickly. It can go from a 6 to a 9
Mine
real
does.
quick.
Mine does. Mine definitely does.
You can put 2s on it, it makes a whole difference.
You got Isaac on platform 1 getting set up, taking on 100 kilos.
We got Dylan setting up on platform 3 with 92.5 kilos. That's 203 pounds.
The bar is loaded for Hayden over on platform 2, excuse me.
Man,
It's going
I'm
to
real
open
glad.
at 225.
Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm real glad we got the conversions right there and we don't have to think about it.
Having to look it up individually is so annoying.
It is. Isaac, 2 to 1. Good lift. All right, we've got Hayden. Oh, nope. We got Josh coming up on platform 2, opening up with 110 kilos. That is 242 pounds. And we've got Jonas Johnson, JJ, on platform 3, and Dylan on platform 1.
Bar is loaded for Josh Lawson on platform 2.
Went up pretty fast for Dylan. Oh, I didn't see it. What would the yellow be for again?
Could be for anything.
That's what I thought.
It could be butt coming off the bench. It could be your feet coming off the ground, changing hand grips.
Yeah, in my little cheat sheet, I have heaving and everything else.
Yep,
So it could be
heaving. Yep, that's a
anything.
big one. Well, not really a big one. You don't see that too often. You see that often with the heavier weight lifters. They like to sink it. I like to sink it myself.
Josh Lawson on 2 with an easy opener. Easy opener.
Timothy Story over on platform 3 getting his wrist wraps fixed up.
Will this be his chapter?
Devin
His
getting
story?
set up here on platform 1, 110 kilos on the bar, taking a lift off. And then we got Timothy on platform 3 trying to explain how he wants his lift off. Very important.
You always want to be sure you tell the spotter and loader exactly how you want
Oh, yeah.
your lift-offs. I mean, that's a super, super important thing.
Very important. We got
Is-
Angelo coming up on platform 2 with 87.5 kilos on the bar.
I know we were talking about it last session, but I mean, the lift-off is almost as crucial as the bench itself.
Timothy Story moving on to his next chapter.
I am fairly certain that is already a meet PR for Angelo on his second attempt.
Wow.
Wow.
Something about Angelos in the sport of powerlifting.
If you're not as, I don't know, precise as the top dog Angelo, then you got to change up your name. Man, that man is very honest with his RPEs.
Oh, absolutely. Dane Laney starting us off on our last flight of bench over on platform 3.
And the lift is good for Vincent, 2-1 on platform 1.
That's an easy opener for Dane with a Y. That's a good bench, Dane with a Y.
Great name.
Tyler Gagner.
There we go. Matthew makes it work. Ooh. White lights. All right. 2-1. It looked like he almost beat the Rat Command, but then didn't. So 2-1. We'll take it.
That's discipline.
We got Garrett getting set up for his opener, 97.5 kilos on platform 3. See, and that's my kind of setup right there. Legs on the bench, get my arch up, get my traps really digging into the bench there, and then get my legs down.
Smoke.
Smooth.
Tyler is just about completely flat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, his butt's up.
Yeah.
That wasn't going to move anymore after that.
I thought the spotters could have taken it a little sooner, I think.
I agree, yeah.
It's hard, though, being a spotter because you don't want to take it. You want them to fight as long
Right.
as they can.
This platform 1 is just killing me today.
Oh, Miguel, he needs this bench in order to stay in.
All right, Miguel.
Miguel with a very narrow grip there.
Gets the big press.
Oh, there it is. Come on, wait for that Rat Command.
He held it.
He's
He got it.
He's got it.
He's
There
in.
it
That's
is. He's
right.
still
3
in the
whites.
meat there. Way to go, Miguel, breaking that curse.
Breaking the curse. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
There it is. Someone had to do it. All right, we got Skylar on 2 with 100 kgs.
Oh, here comes Lionel over on platform 1. I want y'all to, or Lionel,
come
Lionel.
Yes!
Oh, that's a beautiful grind over on 2.
I don't know what he's going to do for his third. That was impressive.
I wouldn't do any more than the minimum 2.5.
Exactly.
Oh, here comes the sit setup. Here we go.
Oh, I see what
we're
you're
right
talking
under.
about.
See, he does it so precise, though. Like, there was no movement after he went down. Like, he
Right.
went down straight into that position. I couldn't be me. Oh, you saw that wobble coming off the chest.
And it looked like his butt came up right away. We got Christopher over on platform 2 with 102.5 kgs. That is 225 pounds.
Daniel with the smooth opener. Christopher also with the 3 white lights, second attempt there on platform 2. Connor getting set up on platform 1, taking 95 kilos.
We got Drayden on 2 with his second attempt for 102.5 kgs. That is 225 pounds.
And we got Alexander getting set up here on platform 3, taking on 237 pounds.
Looks like a no lift on 1.
Ooh, very easy opener there for Alexander on 3.
No lift on 2 for Drayden.
I'm calling it a 10.
Oh, Brody not able to get there, back to the top there. Nice saves by the spotters and loaders.
It might be what bench is. Yeah, they just started their second flight.
That's a no lift for Francis on platform 2. When I see the name Francis, I think of Deadpool. Dylan Patel gets set up on platform 1, retaking 100 kilos.
We got veteran Tommy on 3 with a beautiful bench.
Hey, that's that experience right there.
It pays off.
Dylan Patel gets it back to the top there for his third attempt. 3 white lights.
All right, we got Hayden on 2, going for his second attempt at 107.5 kg. That is 237 pounds. Gets the start command. Very nice. I also want to shout out those reps really quick because all of the pauses have seemed perfect. So, you know, sometimes you get a ref and it feels like they hold you there forever.
I was gonna say some of these like these are national level referees.
Yeah. And they just every single call has felt perfect.
That was a shaky handoff there.
I think he might have jumped that rack command over on platform 3.
No problem though. Good lift.
Okay.
2 to 1.
All right, we got Josh Lawson telling him exactly how he wants him to lift it off. And one mistake I've seen a lot of lifters do, and I've done myself, is telling them how you want them to lift it off the first time and then expecting them to remember when you come back.
Right.
It doesn't work that way.
They go through 12 lifters in between you.
It does not work that way. You have to tell them every single time if you want a specific way.
Yep.
I was telling Nick yesterday, I was watching Sheffield the other day, and I saw Jonathan Keiko. He gets into the bench, and he actually shows the spotter where he wants the bar exactly at.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and I don't see a lot of lifters actually do that. And like Nick was saying, it does take up time, but if you get that perfect handoff, it's totally worth it.
And I think running out of time is not a super common mistake unless there's something going on. Like, I think you can take that time to express exactly how you want it. That's why the time is there. You have it. Might as well use it. You know better.
What happened?
The music just keeps going up.
Oh.
Listen here, Kevin.
Taco, you are closer to the radio, so.
Angelo coming for a big PR. His second lift was already a PR.
Listen, you all are going to stop putting blame on me.
No, I won't.
Okay.
It's all your fault, Taco.
Darn it.
And I just got here.
See, she's with it.
Here we go again.
Devin Tasker over on platform 1. He's going to go up 5 keys.
He's trying to go 3 for
Wow,
3.
Angelo. That was 3 white lights. That was beautiful. Did not look like a PR at all.
Was it?
It was a meat PR for sure.
Oh, wow.
Listen, this guy that's about to walk by on platform 3, he is just A7'd out, USAPL out every day.
Big fan, big fan.
He's the one with the American fanny pack.
Oh, yeah.
I live in my A7 stuff. I don't just wear it to the gym. I wear it in life.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
My only wardrobe is meat clothing.
Good job, Devon. Or Devin.
I think I've gotten to that point. I only wear powerlifting clothes
It's the only thing I'm
or
comfortable with.
Walmart t-shirts. It's one of the two.
Timothy, it's a good sticking point when he's able to power through. Listen to all those commands. That's going to
Very
be 3 white
good
lights.
fight for Matthew. Oh, please be white lights. That was a great fight. Yes,
And it
3
was.
white lights. No, I was in the gym training the other day, and I have a habit. I work pretty slow, and so my training sessions are usually like 2 or 3 hours.
Right.
Which is, I don't know how long it is in comparison to other people, but at least
That's
in my
about
gym
how
it's a
long
long
mine are.
time. But I had one of the girls who works at the gym come up to me the other day, and she was like, "You live here?" I was like, "Yeah, I do. I'm okay with that."
So you can ask Taco. Between all my time in the gym lifting and then coaching, I spend hours in
Exactly.
there. Oftentimes I got to bring work into the gym, or I got to bring my meals into the gym. I mean, I bring meals into the gym anyway. but-
Ditto. And that's a PR for Hayden. These lifters are showing out on bench.
For real, for real.
right, who we got next? We got Skylar coming up on platform 3. Dane on. Skylar on 2.
On platform 1, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break. We're moving on to
Wow.
deadlifts here on platform 1. So we'll be back with you.
Action's about to kick right up on platform 1. We're about to start our deads. These are our last deadlifts for the last session of day 2 of High School Nationals. Ladies and gentlemen, the party is about to start because you know the weight's already on the floor. You okay?
All right, what's going on?
Deads on platform 1 are starting in just under a minute. We've got a good break on platform 2. Platform 3 is finishing up their last benches.
Perfect.
We got 4 more lifters on platform 3. Up next, we got Keegan coming out to take on 110 kilos. That is 242 pounds.
Where are we?
What?
What?
What's happening?
I don't know.
We're on platform 3 with
Platform
Keegan.
3.
Oh, thanks, Taco.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on.
110 kilos.
Oh, we're on platform 1 now, too. They're about to get started with pulls.
Ooh, Keegan with a nice little struggle there at the end, but still gets it, I believe. Yep, 3 white lights.
I love a struggle.
You can press it unevenly, just as long as you don't lock it unevenly. You're good.
Well, not only that, as long as you maintain it.
Yep.
Because if once you're pressing up, you're putting tension on that other arm to go down.
Right.
I think that's how physics works. I'm not sure.
No, yeah.
Definitely how bench physics works.
I did science. I have a degree in a science-related subject. I think that's how that works.
Okay.
No, and I have one of those little Nemo fins that is always behind on my
Yep.
deadlift or on my bench.
That's my left arm.
My right arm.
Here comes Daniel over on platform 3, 115 kilos, 253 pounds.
All right.
And
Go ahead. You go ahead.
no, you go ahead, please.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. Okay, sorry. Okay, we are on to deadlifts on platform 1. I realized we couldn't argue about it. It's like when you're at a stoplight, it's like, you go. No, you go. One of you has to go.
Yep. I never go. All right, that was a good lift for Daniel.
You know, as we're starting the deadlifts, I remember my first nationals. I had never had an energy drink before, and it was right before deadlifts, and the co-handler I had was like, hey, drink this Bang. And I was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to have that. And he ran out to the audience and asked my mom. My mom said yes. I came back and I chugged it, and I couldn't stop shaking the rest of the day.
Best.
Oh,
You
let's
got the
go.
tingles?
Alexander with a
Let's
nice
go.
fight gets it to the top.
Yes.
That looked like a good bench there.
He's able to lock out that other arm.
3 white lights for Alexander.
And at that same meet, he did not tell me. He didn't tell me what was going to be on my bar, and so I had no.
Oh, and I know you ripped it.
I had no idea. I weighed in at 87 pounds. I lifted 160 that day,
Hey.
and I did not.
Are you blaming the caffeine, or are you thanking the caffeine?
I'm thanking the caffeine, and I'm also thanking Gino though, because I thought he must have said something wrong. Because as I was walking out, he said, like, this is 160 pounds. And I was like, he's talking about someone else's bar. That can't be what's on my bar.
Lo and behold.
Tommy gonna finish out the flight here and take us on the deads with his big 127.5 kilo third attempt.
Let's see that beautiful bench, Tommy.
Nice
push
and
it up,
slow,
push it
nice
up.
and slow, steady.
Slow and steady, come on.
See, that's
Wow,
experience right
wow,
there. That is experience
wow.
right there.
What a
Incredible.
beautiful grind.
Oh my
Incredible.
God.
Goodness gracious.
Look
How
at
mu-
those jumps.
how much
5
was
to
that?
2.5. 127.5 kilos.
That's the perfect call. Like, that was the perfect call.
And I believe that is like 286, I believe.
Yep.
'Cause I know that because that's my personal best on bench.
All right, that's going to close us out on platform 3, so we'll take a 10-minute break while they clean up the platform. We'll see y'all in just a little bit.
Nothing like the energy of nationals, man. Oh, that was fast.
I was going to say, right before deadlift started, I took a stroll through the warm-up room. It is electric back there.
It is.
So many different coaches, so many different athletes.
And it's packed. And I just want to shout out really quick. This is hands down the greatest weight warm-up room I have ever seen.
Oh, it's absolutely massive. Like, it's
Have you ever
truly
seen anything like
national
this?
level. Only at like the Arnold and Nats
Right.
and international level meets that I've never even been to. Like, there are over 12 combo racks in the warm-up room. Plenty of space for all lifters.
It's incredible.
It's absolutely amazing.
So shout out to everyone who made that happen.
I'll say Taco and I came Wednesday night and helped out with a little bit of it. I mean, we will take maybe 1%, if that, of the credit for helping this meet come together.
Hey, every little percent counts.
We helped put together a rack in the warm-up room. So.
And someone had to do it, and it was you. Thank you. You know, another thing I really love about the sport of powerlifting is that it is truly a you versus you sport, and I think that's really special.
Absolutely. I mean, you can have teams.
No,
You
but-
can be on a high school team, but there's no one else on the platform but you.
Right.
And there's no one else that can lift the weight. But, I mean, your name's on the board. The weight that you're supposed to lift is next to it. There's no one else that can do it for you.
And it matters more at these larger events, but especially at smaller competitions. I'm not too concerned with what my competition is lifting,
Right.
because it's just what did I do last time and what can I do this time.
Exactly.
And I think that's just really unique to the sport of powerlifting.
I mean, you see it, too, with kids that, you know, maybe they miss their opener once or twice and they have to battle back in order to stay in the meet, or maybe they're fighting for placing or fighting for a record. Oh, here comes Robbie, open up on platform 1. That was pretty.
It's very pretty. 3 white lights for Robbie. As he should.
All right, y'all, we've got the all call for spotters and loaders over on platform 2. That means we're just about to start the party on platform 2. You see the weights on the ground. Daniel Gordon's going to open us up with a 314-pound deadlift. Here comes Andrew Leadham, going to start us off on second attempts for platform 1. Nice and easy. Very controlled, set the bar down nice and controlled. That is one yellow card that you'll get in deadlift, is if you just drop the weight.
Right.
That's a yellow card.
I was teaching someone powerlifting
Right.
a couple days ago, because she's kind of casually lifts and she wanted to learn powerlifting. However, she also does CrossFit. And so immediately she deadlifted and just let it go. I went, no.
Oh, no.
We're not doing that here.
Nope,
We're
can't
not
do
doing
it.
that here.
One of my lifters was dropping his deadlifts all the way up until the last week of prep, and I was like, if you don't stop. And then luckily he didn't do it in the meet, but
Because that's a mistake that really hurts. You've lifted it and just you instinctively just drop
and
it.
oftentimes it's a massive weight, like it's something you were trying to hit and you have all this excitement, all this emotion, and then you
Throw
just
it
drop
down.
it. Yep.
We've also had a lifter recently who he didn't get called for it, but they gave him a warning, was like, be careful next time.
Yep.
Was he sets it down and kind of lets go while he sets it down in excitement.
And the bar's still bouncing. Yep.
Yeah, in excitement he throws it down, and so he's going to work on that for the next competition. They gave it to him at the last one, but we're like, yo, be careful.
Right. Here comes Trevor Jackson over on 1. So we did see his knees kind of pop out in front of the bar there, so I wonder if they're going to maybe have one ramping call. And we do see that from the head judge, but the side judges thought it looked good.
We've got Daniel on 2 with 142.5 kilos. That is 314 pounds.
That's a clean opener.
Very clean. All right. Oh, never mind. I thought we were moving on to flight 2 already.
Oh, no.
I was looking down at 3 though. So I thought it was the next.
All right, that's 3 white lights for Cooper. He stays in the meet with a good deadlift.
All right, on platform 2, we've got Z with 145 kilos. Beautiful lift. Perfect opener.
Here comes Simon Brown over on 1. Going up an easy 10 kilos.
Gino's getting the crowd hyped for Simon.
Woo!
Wow.
That's a loud crowd, but we can hear them all the way over here.
All right, we got Grant Brown. Oh, we had Simon Brown, and now we got Grant Brown.
Related? Maybe.
I don't think so, though. I think they're not from the same place. Different places.
Gotcha.
Massachusetts and Wisconsin.
Nowhere close.
Wait. Massachusetts is MA, right? Or is that Maine?
Yes.
Maine is ME?
Yes.
Okay. I know, I second-guessed myself after I was about to say
Yes, because MN is Minnesota.
Yes, okay. Man, there's so many M's.
Nahar Murali, beautiful second attempt deadlift. Now, if you all remember, he did not complete any of his attempts on bench, so he unfortunately will not be able to post a total, but it is really good to see him finish out Des today.
Beautiful opener from Cole. Flew right up. He'll have a great deadlift day, I feel like. About 5 minutes until platform 3.
Yep, just at 5 minutes.
All right, we got Robbie Murray on platform 1 with 165 kgs. That is 363 pounds.
TJ on platform 2, opening up with 100 kilos. Sorry, 160 kilos.
Those 6s and 0s, man.
Hey, I tell you. Making easy work. 3 white lights on platform 2. And that's a good lift for Robbie on platform 1.
We got Marvin coming into platform 2 with 167.5 kilos. That is 369.27 pounds. 0.27. Hey, it matters.
Hey, it matters.
Every little bit.
Bars loaded for Marvin.
Let's go, Marvin.
Getting that bar cleaned off for Andrew on platform 1. Bars loaded.
Andrew and Marvin both setting up really strong. This is Marvin's first attempt and Andrew's second. Woo, Marvin. 3 white lights. And 3 white lights.
Bar is loaded for Trong Lee on platform 2. 167.5 kilos. That's 369 pounds.
Chung Lee, beautiful lift.
3 white lights.
Or 5 if you count ours.
Yep.
Bars loaded for Rivaldo.
Bars also loaded for Will on platform 2.
Ooh, will we get a simultaneous lift here? Oh, I love these setups. Everyone's setup is so unique and individual to them. Oh, yes, double lift. That was pretty in sync. I liked it. 3 white lights for everyone. White lights all around.
Hey, that's what we like to hear.
So, Taco, I have this whole spreadsheet here that I've been using. Originally, I had planned on printing it, and then I realized how stupid that would be because I can't look anything up.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to look it up.
Right.
Just type in the name and boom, there it is.
I had started printing it and then went, hold on. And I'm really glad that I have it here. It's been convenient. There we go, Trevor.
Ooh.
Trevor Jackson.
Trevor able to lock it out. We'll see what the referees say. 2-1. That's a good lift.
And a PR.
Hey, way to go, Trevor.
Good lift for Daniel. Looks like it hurt him a little bit. Might have gotten a rip, maybe.
Ooh, probably. Yesterday we saw a big rip from one of the lifters here on platform 4. It was crazy. Half his hand was ripped open.
Ooh. I haven't ripped via deadlift yet. I've got many rips from gymnastics on bars, but not from a barbell yet. I guess I'm not lifting heavy enough. I gotta add weight to my bar.
You switch to mixed hook grip, and trust me, it'll get there.
You know, I'm good.
Yeah, I think people that do mixed grip rip their hands a little bit less.
I will stay in my lane.
We got Simon coming out for his third attempt on platform 1, 160 kilos. That's 352 pounds.
And I believe this is also a meet PR for Simon. This is the last session of the day.
Yep.
Let's throw it all out there.
Hey, put
Over
it.
PRs.
Yep.
Pull it up.
Ah.
Oh, what
Slow.
a fight.
It was slow. It looked like he was going steady, but just didn't have enough in the tank today.
Really good effort.
Now we got Grant getting set up on platform 2, 157 and a half keys.
Good save.
Ooh, I saw that left toe coming up. 3 white lights.
That's really impressive
Yeah,
balance
great
to be able to
recovery.
pull yourself
Yeah.
back from that type of wobble.
And we're getting ready to start up on platform 3 here in the next few seconds, so just bear with us.
All right, we got TJ coming up on platform 2 with his second attempt.
All right, folks, we're back on platform 3.
Oh, TJ with a spin. TJ just jumped and did a full spin. That was awesome. Let's go, TJ.
Richard opening up with 145 kilos on platform 3. Nahar with a big pull on platform 1.
There we go, TJ.
Ah, no lift for Nahar on platform 1. 2-1. And another spin.
I love him. I didn't see what he lifted, but I'm sure it was a PR with that celebration. Okay, I have confirmed. I believe his last lift was a meet PR.
Oh.
Hence, celebrate. We could have guessed that, but confirmation.
Robbie coming out for his third and final deadlift of the day. 380
Wow.
pounds. Ah, just barely broke the floor. Not able to get all the way to the top, though.
I appreciate everyone just throwing out these numbers. Last lift of the day, let's do it. Go big or go home here. Here we go.
Steven with a nice opener there on platform 3.
I will look at that as Steven Stevenson every time. Every time. Not his name. Marvin's coming up for his second attempt. First one was a little slow. Let's see how he goes for number 2. He has a beautiful sumo position.
Bar is loaded for Vincent on platform 1, taking on 358 pounds. And we got Brendan on platform 3, taking on 347 pounds.
Oh, lock it out. Come on, Marvin.
Ah, Marvin unable to get to the top there. Very unfortunate. Great try. Still has one more attempt to come back out and try it again.
Yeah, I saw that his first lift really was slow. It was steady, but it
Yeah.
was slow on the way up. So that checks out.
Hey, well, luckily he got his opener up on the board. We'll see.
That's right.
We'll see if he has a little bit more in the tank. Getting the bar loaded for Devin on platform 1, 165 kilos, 363 pounds. And then we got Will on platform 2, getting set up 177 and a half kilos, 391 pounds. Flies off the ground there on platform 2 for Will.
I can't wait to see his third.
Oh, yeah. And then we got Bennett getting set up here on platform 3, taking on 165 kilos. That's 363 pounds.
It's a strong opener. Wow. I really like his setup on platform 1. All right, we got Trung coming back on platform 2. Here we go, here we go. That overhand, woo. 3 white lights. Beautiful lift.
And we got Gabriel coming out on platform 3, taking on 165 kilos, 363 pounds. And Brody on platform 1 making easy work of 369 pounds.
Really fast.
already on third attempts on platform 2.
Yep.
Is this our second flight of pulls already on platform 1?
Yep. Second flight on platform 1.
Looks like it.
We are McZoomin.
There it is. Come on, lock it out.
That's a
Ooh.
good lockout.
And that was a PR.
They dropped at the same time.
Hey, they both get
And they
3
both
white
get
lights.
whites. Yep.
Felipe getting set up on platform 3, 165 kilos, 363 pounds. Representing for Lexington High School. All right, Daniel's getting set up on platform 2 for his last pull of the day. Dylan Patel getting set up
For his
on
first
platform.
pull of the day.
Yep. Same for Samuel Beagle on platform 3.
Let's go, Beagle. Good pull for Daniel.
Good pull for Dylan and good pull for Beagle. 3 lights, 3 lights, 3 lights. Good lifts across the board. Good lifts in all 3 platforms. We move on to the next. Michael Guzman takes his first attempt. Richard Comstock takes his second. And Grant Brown takes his third. This is a very aesthetically pleasing flight right now.
I know. All right, we got Grant coming up here with 165 kilos. 165 kilos, that is 363 pounds.
You're a lot quicker with it than I am. That was good work.
Oh, come on. Nope.
Yep, we get into a little bit of a hitch. At that point, there's nothing much you can do.
Sometimes it's just that pride of finishing the lift for yourself, but knowing it's not going to be a lift.
Yeah, Wade took him a little bit forward, fell forward a little bit.
Yeah.
He really
Ooh, really good catch.
get that belt off. Good.
Hold on.
Let's make sure he's okay.
Again, just another special thank you to all of our spotters and loaders. So they just do so much work, and so much of it you don't even realize.
Oh, looks like we might have had a little bit of an injury there. It looks like he might have come off possibly with a hamstring pull there, which is very, very common, unfortunately, with with sumo pulls. So we hope he. Luckily, it was on the last lift of the day. I mean, it sucks. It happens in general, but luckily it was on his last lift. He was able to have a great meet otherwise.
It would have sucked a lot more if it was the first lift.
Absolutely.
Still sucks though.
So he's able to have a good off season now, take that time to rehab and recover.
That's right.
And he's young. He's young. He'll bounce back a lot quicker than than us folks over 20.
All right, Marvin coming up for his third deadlift, third and final deadlift of the day for Marvin.
He's going to retake 175.
And this is a small PR for Marvin.
And Braden's going to go 167.5 for his second attempt at 369.
Let's see if Marvin can pull this one. Struggled a lot on the last one, but he sticks with it. Let's see.
Braden on platform 3, able to power through.
All right,
That's
come
a good
on,
lift on
Marvin.
platform 1.
Oh, Marvin, lock it out. Oh,
Wait.
Oh my God.
Wait. No. Oh, no.
Lights out.
Oh, that was such a great fight. That one broke my heart. That one broke my heart, Marvin.
I think once he got that one leg locked out, I think he kicked it too hard to the other side. And then once you're off balance like that, you can't really recover.
Beautiful
phenomenal
fight, though.
effort.
Beautiful.
Isaac with quite possibly the widest deadlift of the whole session.
Oh my God! Don't crush your toe.
So he gets the best hair and, best mullet, excuse me, and the best sumo. Or widest sumo.
All right, let's go, TJ. TJ's having fun deadlifting tonight. This is another PR. His second lift was already a PR. Let's see what he's got here.
We've got
Oh,
mullets.
it's going up.
Mullet power on
Whoa.
Oh, lights out.
Uh-oh.
Taking a nap.
Hey, he's up.
There he is.
TJ's my favorite
That
lifter.
was great. That was great. He took a nap, then woke up and said, hey, I'm back.
And before his second attempt, he was jumping and spinning.
Yeah.
Oh, I love TJ.
Wow.
All right.
I gotta shake that kid's hand.
That was impressive.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I'm glad we got it on video. He's gonna look back at that and laugh.
Because he might not remember it right now.
Yeah. Felipe, 175 kilos on the board.
He like tried to break it off the floor and then. Oh no.
And then woke up and was like,
This is a PR for Trung if he gets this. Big PR.
Now it's probably right about to go.
Yes, it's a PR for Trung.
hey,
Gotta
what
be
a
white lights.
nice and steady third attempt there.
White lights for Trung.
That's unfortunately going to be a no lift for Vincent over on 1. Sam Beagle over on 2. Going up 7.5 kilos, 391 pounds.
Let's everyone take some deep breaths real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Got some high energy.
Samuel with a nice and steady second attempt there on platform 3.
There's a lot going on. There's a high stakes meet.
All right, we got Will coming out on platform 2 with 185 kilos. That is 407 pounds.
And we got Connor on platform 1 coming out and taking 385 pounds.
And that's a PR for Will.
And that's a good lift for Connor on platform 1. We got Gabriel on platform 3 coming out to take on 402 pounds.
All right, this is another small PR for Cole. His current PR is 407. This is 413. I guess not that small.
We just got the president of USAPL just casually walking around.
What?
Hey, Larry.
Hi.
Devin with a very interesting rolling sumo attempt. Or rolling sumo setup.
We've had a lot of rolling.
Yeah.
I've never seen
deadlifters
rolling
here.
sumo.
No, we've had like 3 back to back on here.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a PR and 3 white
Between 1
lights
and
for Cole.
3.
Maybe they're all doing it like on purpose. Maybe they were all like, hey, let's do this.
I don't know. Yesterday was the first time I saw it on a platform like in USAPL.
Yeah.
And now I think it's just a high school thing, still learning, you know?
They also, I think a lot of, when I was in high school, my setup would be like, I think this looks cool. Like,
Yep.
not like I think this healthy or anything. I guess I still do that to a certain degree. Yes!
Great fight there.
Can he keep it? Yes, he does.
Great fight there by Richard on platform 3. Able to stay steady.
Hey,
2 to
1.
That's a grind that's going to take him very, very far in this sport.
That's how my deadlifts look.
Like if you can shake it out, shake it off, no Taylor Swift.
Miguel Guzman.
All right, we're on to fight B for platform 2.
I'm not going to lie. I thought that said 100 and 100, and I was so confused, but it was 180 and 190.
All right, we got Braden on platform 3 with 172.5 kg. That is 380 pounds.
Another. Okay, you were right. Rolling sumo.
Yeah.
Oop.
All right, now. Okay, now wait a minute. Not everybody can be passing out.
I told you we need to take some deep breaths over here.
Y'all drink some water, please.
Maybe they're like us and they've only had energy drinks and extremes.
Yeah, do
Sour Patch Kids.
Do what we say, or do as we say, not as we do.
Hey, it's different. We're just sitting here. They're lifted.
Oh, nice fight on platform 1. I don't think he's going to
Lance,
get it, though.
can he get his hits
He's
through?
Fighting.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That was admirable.
And see, I appreciate head judge on platform 1, Liza. I appreciate Liza. She's not gonna let that lifter put it down early if she thinks they can stick it out.
And I think I've had a lot of refs that will call it early, and I'm like, please, I have 2 more seconds in me, please.
Yep.
But they're really letting them fight it out, and I love that.
And I think the thought process with that too. I think they just want to save the energy. You don't want any risk to injury.
Right, exactly.
At that point.
Hey, big shout out to Tyler, still lifting out here after missing his squats. Great sportsmanship. Ooh, everybody's just blacking out here on the platform.
It's not that warm in here.
I'm cold.
No, I'm thinking it's more dehydration. Hey man,
I'll
you be
see ya.
safe.
Also, that lift from Tyler was a PR, his second attempt.
Okay.
It was his previous PR was 418, and I think that was 424,
Okay.
something like that.
Yep.
So we'll see what he does on the third. But either way, he's going home with a PR.
Josh Lawson opening us up on platform 2. Very pretty opener. The the powder clouds
And you know,
as he rolls up the legs.
that's what you got to do though when you have one lift that went really bad for you, which Tyler had that today. Make it up on the next one.
I was gonna say you've got to.
You got to let
At
it
that
go.
point, you're just having fun.
Right.
You've already paid to be here. You've already trained to be here.
Hey,
Thing just didn't go your way. Finish it out. Have some
Hey.
fun.
Which is probably why he PR'd a second.
Bennett with the chicken leg socks.
I was just about to say that I have the same exact socks.
So funny. I love it.
Here comes
White
Miles
lights.
Tolman.
Hey, 3 white lights.
Ben took a deep breath after that one.
Miles and Christopher in sync there.
I said, all of you kids need to breathe. Y'all are too young to be passing out.
And I think that's probably improper bracing going
Right.
on.
Absolutely. And it's one of the things you said too, Nick, that bracing is one of the hardest things to teach and the hardest things to learn and understand.
Yep.
You
See-
think you're doing it, but you're not.
It's not just holding your breath. That's not it.
No,
Taco,
it's
stop
not.
calling me out.
Hey, I'm sorry. Bad habit.
All right, we got Francis on 2 with 185 kgs.
Sam Beagle slow off the floor, but he's able to finish
nice
it
and
out.
Steady though.
Wow.
Brings those hips through.
Classic
Wow,
struggle
what
with
a
sumo.
lockout.
Classic struggle with sumo. Very slow off the floor, but once you
Hey,
get it
2
past
to
a
1.
certain
That's a good
point-
lift.
That's all you need. All you need is 2.
Isaac with the widest sumo stance of the day. He even had to bring that in a little bit.
Current winner of the widest stance and best mullet.
Is this 490 for Isaac?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Whoa. I'm sorry.
I imagine somewhere between 5 to 5:15 for his last attempt.
I'm sorry. No, that was really rude. 490 should not be treated that way. That was too fast.
And then we got
Apologize.
Felipe on platform 3 taking
Apologize to that bar.
182.5. Ooh, nice and steady fight there.
We've got Vincent. Is he repeating, it looks like?
Yep.
Repeating the same weight.
Was he lifting in the forces? Did I see that right?
Yeah, he was actually lifting the forces.
Okay.
That rocks.
I want to see someone lifting Tim's. That'll make my whole day.
I feel like that would be a New York meet.
Would they be approved?
You can wear anything for deadlifts.
All right.
Or somebody from the military.
I think when I did my course, like it exclusively said no work boots.
What if you're like, well, I don't work in them. I wear them.
That's fair. That's fair.
Technically, the only boots that are work boots are steel-toe boots. And Tim's are not steel-toe boots.
Talk about it, Taco.
All right, we got Hayden on platform 2 with 440 pounds. Ooh.
Oh, Taco, that would be the name of your segment on my podcast. Talk about it.
I'm telling you, we're building this.
The brand is making itself, guys.
Oh, unfortunately, no lifts on platform 1 and 3.
Breathe on platform 1. My goodness, no more pass outs, please.
Breathe and go drink some water.
All right, we got Awesome Angelo
Hey, we're
coming
at the
out.
top of the flight on platform 2.
We see the hair. Let's see the mouth guard.
Man, Angelo's cooler than I'll ever be. I love him.
Alexander opening up with 175 kilos.
Yeah, I have no hope of reaching that kind of drip.
Whoa!
There's always hope, Nick. Hope's always alive.
Against Angelo? Nah.
Ain't nobody got Angelo.
Oh, come on, Brody. Whoa! Finish
Walk it
it!
out,
Finish it out, Brody. Come on. Oh, no.
And breathe, and breathe. All
Nah,
right.
he's good. He's good. He's good.
That was one of the slowest starts off the floor I'd ever seen, but he was able to rip it up until that sticking point. What an effort. He's going to finish it out knowing he put everything on the platform.
All right, here comes Matthew on platform 2 with 175 kgs. That is 385 pounds.
And we are into our last flight over on platform 3.
Nick, do you have like a radio voice?
People say that I do, just kind of.
No, but like, can you do like a radio voice? Oh, we're getting prepared. All right.
I'm going to take a sip of the monster.
We've got Connor on platform 1. Oh, no lift for Connor. It was glued to the floor today.
I don't even know what I should say.
Mary.
I'll see, now I'm put on the spot. I'm nervous. You actually have experience in radio, so I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to be lower than your standards.
Nah, you're good. All right, let's see. We've got Skylar coming on to platform 2 with 185 kilograms. That is 407 pounds in the beautiful green singlet.
That's a good radio voice.
And that's
That
a good
wasn't my
lift on
best. It wasn't my
platform 1.
best. We could do it bigger. Skylar Lambert on platform
You really got to
2.
put your chest into it. Taco, give us yours.
We got Timothy Story on platform 3 going for 190 kilos. 418 pounds has fallen for Timothy Story.
That was
Beautiful.
good.
I
That's
like it.
good.
I like it. I like it.
It's your turn, Nick.
Oh, got him on the spot again. See, I love telling other people to get on the spot.
The tables have turned.
We're moving on to platform 1 now. Lionel James going to take his third attempt at 190 kilograms, 418 pounds. He needs this. He wants this. He did miss it on his second, so he's going to retake it for his third. He gets it to his knees. Is he able to lock it out? Unfortunately not. That will not be a good lift for Lionel. He still comes out with a solid deadlift. He puts a total on the board. That will finish him out with a total on the day. He completes the meet.
Snaps. That was great. You rock.
I try.
Sorry for putting you on the spot, but you did great.
Oh, it's okay. Dane with a Y. Dane with a Y about to come up.
All right, Josh, here
Or
we
he
go.
might have already come up. I think that was a good lift. Or there might have been a note.
No lift. And we got Tyler grinding it out on his third attempt on platform 1. Unable to get. He almost got past the knees there. Unable to lock it out.
3 white lights for Josh on platform 2 with super wide sumo. Really nice though. Love it.
I love seeing people come up to the platform with just so much powder. Cause like, look at Dylan over on platform 3. Those socks were black at one point.
I have never used powder because I'm scared of it.
Really?
Yeah.
As long as you don't touch it, you're fine.
I know, but I touch things. I'm gonna touch it.
Miguel with a nice steady third attempt there on
Good.
platform 1.
I'll give it to him, Liza. That's a good pull. Come on
Oh, come
now.
on,
Nice
yeah.
white light for Miguel,
There we
platform
go.
1. Sean about to get
Christopher.
ran over by Gino there on platform 1.
3 white lights for Christopher. A beautiful lift.
Dylan Wagner with kind of a bit of a struggle off the floor, but let's see. Kathy gave him a little bit of an early down command.
Ooh, still gets it. Good
It's
lift.
2 whites. That's all you need.
We've got Francis Zeller coming up on platform 2 with 192.5 kgs. That is 424 pounds.
I do believe we're going into the last flights. We're on the last flights of the day here
Yes,
on
lock
all
it up.
three platforms.
Beautiful lift.
I love hearing the sound of deadlifts hit the floor.
Oh, I know.
Well, you ain't never gonna hear Miles because that was very slow to the floor. And we got Daniel coming out on platform 3, taking on a big 468 pounds for his opening attempt.
Gino teased one of my teammates at the last meet because he'll lift real heavy and he sets it down so gentle.
So softly, so quietly.
It's impressive. I don't know how he does it.
Honestly, that's a great way to build strength. That's basically a slow eccentric deadlift.
Right? Braden on platform 2, 200 kgs. And the lift is good, 2-1.
That's going to be a good lift for Dylan, too. He
Hey.
finishes out.
Way to go up there, knowing your strength.
I'll say there in that situation, that was an excellent choice. I believe he just had a slight misgroove on the second, caused maybe one of his knees to misgroove. And he made an excellent jump to his third and finished it out
Hey,
strong.
Isaac going for a big 529 pounds for his third and final
I was
dead.
wrong.
Wow.
I picked 5 to 5:15. He said 5:30. You better put some respect on my name.
And obviously, this is a major PR for Isaac.
And we got Hayden on platform 2, getting ready to take his second attempt of 457 pounds.
And ladies and gents, this is going to be the last pull of the day for Platform 1. This is going to be the last pull of the day in general for Session 2 over on Day 2 on Platform 1. Isaac's going to finish this out with a massive 530-pound deadlift. This
Let's
is going
go,
to
Isaac.
all but secure his place in first. He is a force to be reckoned with. He is he will probably be the strongest 67.5 kilogram lifter in the country.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids can say when they place in the country, the strongest of the strongest. The best of the best.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Isaac.
Showing you what's up.
Yeah. Oh,
3 white lights for Isaac.
yeah. Okay. I kind of want to size him up now. He's looking at the camera. Okay.
Hey, that's going to close it out for platform 1.
Oh, what a way to end.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Absolutely.
Beautiful deadlift there at the end.
Oh, our boy Angelo's coming up.
Hey, big shout out to the spotters and loaders, referees, volunteers, meet directors, everybody that made this meet possible. We're still going on platforms 2 and 3 if you want to switch over if you were on platform 1, but we are done for today.
We'll see you. Oh, go ahead.
We had a wonderful day of lifting, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 3.
Be back bright and early. Lifting starts at, 10
a.m.
o'clock tomorrow?
10
Yep,
a.m.
10
Yep.
o'clock. That means we'll be here at 9. That means you should be on the stream at 9:45, ready to rock and roll.
Oh, my apologies. Lifting starts tomorrow at 8 a.m.
I was going to say the call time is 5 a.m. for...
Yep, it's a big difference tomorrow.
Never mind.
Yeah, lifting starts at 8 a.m. tomorrow, but ends at the same time.
Oh.
Long day.
Never mind. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
We'll be here for a long time tomorrow.